Hi, welcome to Coinlegs YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be learning about the patterns function of the Coinlegs app. You can get to the patterns menu by simply touching the hamburger menu icon on the top right. As you can see, there are lots of features and options here. But for now, we're going to select patterns. On the main page, we can see the latest patterns detected by the app. As you can see, there are many detected patterns like a super trend on Musk or a failure swing on Bake, both indicating buy on a 1 hour period. The Coinlegs app has a very advanced filtering function, so let's explore some of the filtering options now. We're going to start by touching No Filter on top left. Below the period text, you can access date filters by touching anywhere on the date. This brings out the date filter menu. You can filter the patterns up to 15 days, but for now I'll filter it for a week, and then click Save. As the period, you can select only one, or do a combination of multiple choices. Since I don't want to get sell signals, I will turn only buy signals on, and I will turn a 4 hour period. Now let's take a look at the huge variety of patterns that can be detected by our app. There's golden cross, trend reversal, RSI divergence, ABCD, failure swing, super trend. As you can see, there are many patterns that can be detected. Also, there is Semark, which is a unique pattern developed by Coinlegs, right here. It's a very useful and strong pattern, but keep in mind that it only functions in a 4 hour period. And also there is Trendline Touch, which is another pattern developed by Coinlegs. For now, I'll pick Semark, Trendline Touch, and Golden Cross. And then click Apply. As you can see, the app brings out all the patterns according to our filters. Let's check the first pattern. There was a golden cross and NBS. We can see the date, and by swiping a little bit to the right, you will see the price of the coin when the signal first happened, and the maximum price. You can see it right here, and in the middle we can see the last price. And also we can see the maximum profit and the duration of time it took to get that maximum profit from the signal price. And lastly, to get more information about the coin we're analyzing, you can get to its market page by simply touching its name. By analyzing these pieces of information for different coins, we can see how effective a particular signal is. In this page, you can check all detections like indicators and patterns. Now let's go back. Also, if you want to see patterns from USDT markets, you can do so by going to the home page, like that, and touching BTC markets. We're analyzing USD markets now, but we can do BTC markets, or by touching it again and selecting USD, we can change it to whatever we want. Let's take another example by touching the patterns and no filter again. I'll pick the dates, I'll make the week again, and then click Save. This time, let's take a look at Super Trend and Bollinger Breakout on a 1 day period. I'll turn off on only buy signals again. And after the filtering, if you're planning to use these options regularly, you can add them to your favorites by touching the star icon on the bottom left, right here. Let's do that, and the app will bring out a window asking for a query name. We can set it to whatever we want. Let's say my favorite patterns. And then there is an option to ignore dates. If you enable it, like this, by touching it, and for example, the dates are set from the first day of the month to the ninth day, the app will ignore the date, but keep the time period, meaning you will get patterns in the last 9 days whenever you use that query. If you don't enable ignore dates, the app will bring results from the exact date you selected whenever you use that query. Let's turn it on now and click OK to save it. In order to access our favorites, we can go to the home page and touch the circle with 3 lines on the top of the bell icon on the bottom right here. Here you will see all of your saved queries. You can touch them to get to the specific page. For example, let's touch my favorite patterns. We just created it. And as you can see, app brings up the patterns according to our filters. And if you want to get rid of them, you can swipe on them on either direction, like that or that. You can have a maximum of 10 saved queries at a time. Let's go back to the patterns page and create one last filter. Since I regularly check SEMARC, I'll create one in a 4-hour period. Let's turn 4-hour period on. Let's turn SEMARC and then add to favorites. I'll touch ignore the dates to keep it more recent and name it SEMARC detection. And then click OK. And done! Now we know how to use the patterns feature, how to use filters, and how to save our favorite filters. There are many other features for you traders to enjoy on both the Coinlegs app and the website. Make sure to check our other videos for more tips and tricks about Coinlegs.